Today we're making the birthday shirts.
Today I've got my kids helping me, and we are making birthday shirts. So what we are going to use is a t-shirt that I just picked up at Hobby Lobby for a couple bucks. And then I found these cute little iron-on transfer fabrics that are all ready for you. And this is what they look like. And then they've got, this is the adhesive. And then there's a paper side. So for my daughter's shirt, she wanted pink, and we are going to use Once Upon a Princess Cricut cartridge, and we're going to use this birthday girl phrase from that to cut out the top, or I did because I already cut hers out. And then on their fonts, they've got cute little crowns that have their letter in it, so I found hers. So this is what my daughter's will look like when it's cut out. And I haven't ironed it on yet, so my dark pink is still on the back. But this is how I'll lay it out. And so it's got the birthday girl, and then it's got a crown with her initial in it. And I'm going to show you how I did those on my sons. And then we're going to change this a little bit because there's not a birthday boy. So I will show you how we did that. You need to make sure you have a sticky mat, and then I put the paper side down. This is my adhesive side that I'm going to end up ironing on, and then my paper is attached to my mat. So we'll go over to my Cricut and we'll cut it out. We are here at my Cricut, and I've got my Once Upon a Princess cartridge in. So I'm just going to go ahead and load my paper, and then I'm going to move my blade down to the edge of, went a little too far, the edge of my, it's not paper, my fabric. And we're going to start with the crown with the initial in it, and I cut my daughter's at 5 inches, but I'm going to cut my son's at 4 inches. So, okay, you have to move, buddy.
Mommy.
Alright, so there is the crown with the B in it. So we are going to hit font, and we are going to find this little unicorn, which is right there.
Can I see the unicorn?
Okay, yeah, we'll see it in a minute. And, oops, I forgot to hit shift, because it's a shift. So it's up in the corner, so shift, and then the unicorn, and with my font button on. And because we've got the paper side down and this side that we're going to attach to the shirt up, we need to use our flip button.
I see my socks.
Brecky, you gotta be careful, okay?
Oh.
Okay, so, and then it shows me that I've got it backwards, or flipped, and then I'm just going to hit cut. Yeah, and then we're just going to take this crown out. Set that to the side. So there's his crown with the bead, and it'll go on his shirt like that, and then it'll be all camouflage. Now I'm going to cut out the birthday boy. And Once Upon a Princess has the birthday girl with the cute little hat on it, and we can't really probably see it very good. Let's see, maybe up there. So I'm just going to type out birthday boy. I put in my Cricut Classic font. That was a little difficult to say. And I'm just going to type in, oops, I want that to be capitalized, B-I-R-T-H-D-A-Y, and B-O-Y. And I'm not going to weld it or anything because I'm going to be ironing it on, so I can just lay it however I want. So I don't have this loaded yet, but my flip button is still on, so all of my letters are backwards. So I'm going to load, and then I'm going to move my blade over to the edge. And then I'm going to change my size too, and I think I'm going to actually take them to 1 3/4 inch letters because it's going to be each individual letter. And I think that that will be a good size because these are about, those are about 2 inches, so I could probably do 1.5 inches. Okay, and then we'll just hit cut. It's done cutting, so I'm going to hit unload. I can see before I even peel it off, I forgot to hit set paper size. So I just need to recut my O and my Y because I forgot to hit set paper size. So I'm just going to do OY and hit cut. We'll unload. Peel the paper off. And then we have the birthday boy that will poke all out. Okay, so we will now go to the iron. It says to hold the iron on your image for 10 to 12 seconds and then to cool for 1 to 2 minutes. So we will get that done and I will let it cool and then I'll show you how both the shirts turned out.